Hey, I'm Jamey from Stonemeyer Games, and today I'm going to talk about my favorite mechanism in the game, Harmonies. Harmonies is a game about building a habitat for animals to come live and thrive in. It's an abstract game, but I think it's designed with the theme in mind. I really did feel the theme as I was playing the game because you're building up this little island, this patch of a mountain, depending on how you look at it. The one side of the board is an island, the other side is this more hilly mountainous area. And you are gaining points based on the configuration of these wooden tokens that you place out here, but you're also gaining points from animals that you place on those wooden tokens based on patterns that you complete. And it's in the overlap between these two goals and the combos that you can create based on what the animals want. The overlapping combos, really, that make the game shine for me. This is my favorite mechanism, how everything can overlap in the game. So, for example, on your turn, just a quick overview. On your turn, you're going to select 3 tokens from this little mat over here that has tokens. It's populated with tokens. You're going to choose one section of tokens, 3 tokens, and you're going to place them on your player mat. And some of those tokens, like I said, at the end of the game are going to score points based on how you configured them. They score in different ways. There's a little reference guide that you can look at that shows you how the different wooden tokens score in the game. In addition to that, though, you have these animals. So on your turn, you can claim an animal card. You can place it in your tableau here. This player has a bunch of animals completed, but you have some animals that you're going to claim, and you're going to seed them with several tokens. So these are the number of animals that you can place on this mat as you complete the patterns that animal wants. For example, this animal down here, this is a bird. This bird wants 2 river tokens next to a small tree. So a tree is a wood, and then a green token on top, some foliage, and then you choose, or then you don't choose. You place a cube on top of it when you complete this animal, and you pull this cube from the bird itself. This might be a toucan or a parrot, I think. And so, like, for example, when this player completed this section, they got to place a token on top here. But this overlaps with other sections. As long as, so for example, they also scored for this section right here. This is 2 water and 1 small tree. But this player overlapped by using this water token twice. So they were able to use this water token for both of these patterns, to complete both of these patterns. And meanwhile, this water is also serving to score as a river. You score for the river for the wooden tiles as well. So you have these benefits upon benefits, or these patterns that you're completing on top of one another, overlapping with each other as well. There's some games where you complete patterns where they don't let you overlap like this, probably for good reasons, but it feels really good in Harmonies to combo them together and have these moments where you place a single wooden token, scoring for that token, and completing multiple animals. And part of the genius of this game, really, in my opinion, is that each of the animal cards has multiple opportunities to score it. That allows for these overlapping benefits. In many other games, you'd have a goal card like this, and when you complete that goal, just a one-time completion, you are finished with that card and you move on to the next goal. Not so in this game. In this game, you have multiple places, multiple times you can place an animal. In fact, this animal you can place up to 5 times, scoring an increasing number of points. This animal is 3 times. So that feels really good to go deep into an animal like that and score it multiple times based on these overlapping patterns that you create in Harmonies. That's my favorite mechanism in Harmonies. I'd love to hear your thoughts about the game, or if you can think of other games with overlapping combo potential like this, like we see in Harmonies. Thanks.